I want you to understand, life is a certain exuberance of energy and a certain amount of time. This is all we have, a certain amount of time and a certain amount of energy. Do you have anything more? Rest is all imagined, isn't it? So this time is simply rolling away for everybody. We may think of many things, but actually time is just rolling away as you sit here. Since you came and sat here, you are 2 hours closer to your grave, yes or no? Hello?
Yes.
All of us. So you can't hold it back, you can't roll it back, time is just going. So the only thing you can manage is your energies. If you keep it phenomenally exuberant, you will know life with a certain intensity. If you keep it low, you will know life in a minimal way. So now this choice is yours. Now let's say time is passing, as the day passes into night, you'll feel a little sleepy. Why? Your energies are like… Now you fell asleep. As far as your experience is concerned, you're as good as dead, isn't it? You don't exist, the world doesn't exist for those few hours. But you woke up in the morning, once again the energy has renewed itself, and this is what you call as life. This renewal of energy and exuberance of energy is what you're referring to as life. So, if you want to experience life, if you want to know life, if you want to really ride this wave of life, your energy should be at the highest exuberance level, or should it be put down? I'm asking you. High.
Hi.
So, you mean a different thing by saying high.
Probably the only one that doesn't smoke marijuana or do any of them.
No, I'm not asking you any of those things. So, this…
Neat trick.
It is just that most people need all the time looking for rest, vacation, break from everything, simply because they don't know how to manage their thought and emotion. I see in the United States, people are saying, thank God it's Friday, because they suffer 5 days and they're going to enjoy 2 days. Life is not going to work like this. Life cannot work like this. If you do not know how to be joyful, then you're only looking for pleasure. If you were joyful, pleasure wouldn't matter, because you're just joyful. Joy is not a consequence of some activity or something that you get or don't get. Joy is an ambience that is necessary to live life. If you do not know how to be peaceful and joyful, well, you cannot even enjoy your dinner tonight, isn't it? Hello? Can't enjoy a walk on the street, can't enjoy the few people who are around you. You cannot enjoy anything, you need all kinds of stimulus to find a little bit of pleasantness within yourself. When I say pleasantness, let's understand this. If this body becomes pleasant, we call this health. You want this or no?
Yes.
You must choose, I'm going to bless you.
Yes.
You want this body to be pleasant or no?
Yes, yes.
If it becomes very pleasant, we call it pleasure. If this mind becomes pleasant, we call it peace. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it joy. If these emotions become pleasant, we call this love. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it compassion. If these life energies become pleasant, we call this bliss. If it becomes very pleasant, we call this ecstasy. If our surroundings become pleasant, we call this success. Only to create pleasantness in our surroundings, we need the cooperation of various people and forces around us. But pleasantness of body, pleasantness of mind, pleasantness of emotion and energy is 100% your business.